Today, I want to talk about answering clients' questions. And I'm going to use that word client as a very broad term. If it's an attorney or an insurance company, when you're answering questions, obviously some of them are going to ask you, how do you do a bank account search, or how do you do surveillance, or how do you serve papers? You want to be able to answer the questions, but obviously not tell them, okay, everybody knows about IDI, or Locate Plus or Lexus. Yeah, well, when you do a skip trace, is that all you use? And that's what they're going to ask you. So basically, they're trying to figure out how to do what you do and pay their paralegal to do it. So remember, when people are asking questions, they're not always asking questions to figure out what you're doing. How do you get somebody's employment information? Well, again, if you tell them what you do and how you do it, they're going to try to take that specific thing that you're doing and passing it off as their own. The same thing with I had a process server call me and say, I know that you tried to serve so and so for another company. Can you tell me what addresses? No, the attorney can tell you. I'm not going to tell you. Can you tell me if you've done surveillance on X? I don't know who you are over the phone. You can send me an official request in writing or a freedom of information request. I'm not going to give you that information over the phone. You don't want to do that because you never know who you're giving the information to. I had a girl call me and say she was an attorney, and I knew she wasn't because I saw the phone number she was calling from. She was actually the subject that we served, and she's trying to get information on who the server was, the date and the time, and things like that. We ended up beating her in court because she said we never served her, but we did. We beat her in court. This was a couple months ago. Um, so that's my point: is watch who you give your information out to, and watch what you give out to. Give out very generic information. Tell them to look on YouTube and things like that. But otherwise, be very general and very broad in your answers to your questions. If you don't understand what I'm saying, please feel free to reach out to me and have a good day.